Hello everyone, Legendary Legend here. Welcome to another video. And today I am going to be doing a Fate series video. Specifically, I'm going to be going over the different classes of servants, specifically just the main 7. First off, we have the Saber class, just said to be the most powerful class of them all, or of the main 7. Sabers are infamous for being good in combat and are rarely defeated. In order to become a Saber class servant, your experience must go down history as the warrior of the sword and must have the highest level attributes except for the magic attribute. Although there are exceptions, Sabers are exceptionally agile and especially strong against lancers but weak against archers. Some notable Saber class servants are Nero Claudius, Mordred Pendragon, and Artoria Pendragon. The Lancer class is a class of spearmen. Lancers are probably the most agile servants in the Nasuverse and are quick on the battlefield. To become a Lancer, hero experience must be known for wielding either a spear or a lance, and must have excellent attributes as well as high agility attributes. Lancers are especially strong against archers but weak against sabers. Some notable saber class servants are Ku Kulane, Diarmid Wa Dub, and Skathik. The archer class is perhaps the most diverse class of servants, as hero experience don't necessarily have to be actual archers. Archers are known to have exceptionally powerful noble phantasms and have the advantage of the high ground. To become an archer, heroic spirit simply needs to be known for wielding a ranged weapon, whether it be an actual bow and arrow, a gun, or even projectile magic. Archers are especially strong against sabers but weak to lancers. Some notable archers are Adelante, Gilgamesh, and Robin Hood. No, not that one. Berserkers are probably the physically strongest of all classes and perhaps the easiest to qualify as. Berserkers tend to attack without any thought, usually just repeatedly hitting their targets at rapid speed. Most berserkers are unable to speak, however some do have the capacity. To become a berserker, a heroic spirit must have gone mad at least once in their life. Additionally, when a berserker is summoned, they are typically weak. Thus, they undergo Mad Enchantment, which trades their sanity for increased strength. This is what completes the Berserker servant. However, strong heroic spirits can be summoned to make even stronger. Berserkers are especially strong against moon cancers but weak to foreigners. Some notable Berserkers are Lancelot, Hercules, and Spartacus. The Assassin class, as the name suggests, is perhaps the deadliest class, as these heroic spirits are typically trained killers. The Assassin class is physically the weakest and has the lowest attribute, but compensate with the ability to hide their presence. Assassins also like to use dirty tricks, which earns them disdain from sabers and lancers, who like to fight with honor. Because of their weakness, assassins will often go after masters instead of other servants. Assassins are particularly strong against riders, but weak against casters. Some notable assassins are the Hassans, Sasaki Kojiro, and Semiramis. Another contender for the possible weakest class is the Rider class, as heroic spirits in this class derive a large portion of the power from their mount. However, said mounts compensate for this as they are typically a rider's noble phantasm. Riders can also take over any mount besides their own, from horses to even planes, except dragons. However, exceptions do exist. Riders are particularly strong against casters but weak to assassins. Some notable riders are Alexander the Great, Achilles, and Blackbeard. And last but not least is the caster class, another contender for weakest class, as they possess low combat skills. Of course, casters possess magecraft skills to compensate for this. However, most classes have some type of magic resistance that only weakens casters even more. However, casters can compensate this by using a class skill that allows them to alter terrain to their favor. To become a caster, a heroic spirit simply must be a creator, such as a rider or a mage. Casters are particularly strong against assassins but weak to riders. Some notable casters are Avisabron, Medea, and William Shakespeare. And that's it for this video. Probably a little shorter than I thought it would be. I'm also doing Twitch now, and I'll be streaming every Tuesday. I already have a couple of videos up there. If you want to go see that, legendary_legend17. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow me there for more updates on when I'm doing videos or streams. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I know you're probably not. See you next week.